We can list so many players that she's just done dirty stuff to. Dejanay Carrington is not half as talented as Kennedy Carter. And Kennedy Carter's out of this league. We can get this girl up out of here too. Let's keep it real.
Come down with long fingernails, gouge somebody. She's had multiple instances of chasing people down from behind, trying the same swat and smashing them in the head and causing mini fights. She pulled another girl's hair. I don't know if we'll get to that clip in a second when she's falling.
Look at this. Look at all of this. Oh, like she pulling Sarah Ashley. Now, Sarah Ashley Barker's feet wasn't even on the floor at the time. Sarah Ashley Barker was airborne when she got pulled out of the air by her ponytail by this dirty ass player.
Really dirty play. Look at this. Look at this play. You're not gonna say DJ's a clean player. Let's watch this on a close up. An absolute hair pull. Well, this is the hair pull right here.
John.
What is that? So, I mean, this is not a skin color thing. She has a history of making dirty plays, and it's fine. The NBA, you can be a rough and tumble league. This is a very similar play to what she did to Caitlyn, and it starts another little fight, the same exact reaction that Sophie Cunningham.
Look at that. She's hitting people in the face, man. Over and over.
Had where you come down.
ESPN, they'll show you 3 chase down blocks, but they ain't show you this. They didn't show you this, though.
I mean, you're swatting. This one was actually not as bad, but the slow-mo, you'll see she drags her hand over the head. So here's the slow-mo. So you'll see she's making dirty plays. That's clean. That is not when you scratch back across the play. So she makes dirty plays. Now, where this thing gets absolutely bananas is when you start making it into a race and culture war, and the people talking about it are not mentioning 99% of the time that she went back and tweeted white privilege. White privilege how? You made a dirty play. Sophie Cunningham, everyone's putting up clips of her like tackling a player on a drive, defending Caitlyn, you say. Well, she got kicked out of the game for that too and didn't say anything after. So when you have commentators like Cheryl Reeves, who I like, L. Duncan, I'm putting some of the names down, who are like, conservatives are trying, an outside force trying to hijack the WNBA and trying to make everything about race and trying to make it a culture war. No, it's you. It's you guys. And I'm not saying specific, but yes, to Carrington, you specific. When you tweet something so stupid as white privilege, and then you get shocked when people who aren't necessarily WNBA.
You can try betappa gludum porkabing the work up or barting. We can cover conchambric and working other core brick deacons slaughtered. In the carving and celebrated or bent them with you pluna brick and the rhythm and put it con each many been little carving trusks of anger dam with him bunizet for puidum aid of birth. It's Spanish and combustion tides forward and 14 was the breathing farb time of foot of them the porcan and of late. 8 red and terminated some word of Wittig medic and as a tuna mythic for buds reaching the wearer active in the theatre to the very dentus with his vexes. As the departing code section to make the dart that can double a conduct. Ethan for debit at the making a Berkeley draft sticking a thick marine. With the beige shim Tory by independent logistic read and down to each in the deck. The fact it is can be trail that statistics the Fred rate.
And then you tell everybody to go to hell. You think that's going to work for you, Coach White? Think that's going to work for you? The reality of the situation is none of that stuff will win if it's left up to you, Stephanie White. Because you're not handling it right. You playing right into their hands. Right into their hands. Because you're not embracing the reality of the tense situation that the WNBA and especially you as the coach of the Indiana Fever is involved in. There are folks in Indiana at a home game booing you. You ain't the road team, you the home team, you the home coach, and they booing you. And Sophie Cunningham and Caitlin Clark can speak up for you all they want to, as they did, and as they should have. But that's not going to be enough. Sophie Cunningham here, our locker room in there. It's tight and we have each other's backs. She didn't see the clip. Coach loves us. She didn't see the clip, and that's okay. Me and Steph are great. Steph is great with all of us. And so it's really the outside noise that's trying to distract us, but we're good. Before I go any further, let me say this.
The greatest dankna per do we get a diggit over. We'd be work. The Maribor border town, Ruby Cam and Tamarich. ROTY brain temporary temperate, and quick and intermediaries, I found molder champa crabicum, irberon sacrament for chem things it depends, reach the tap, rebraving severate. I then another thing that it happens at fried that. It fiber a camper bundius provided man that which is rabifican with that. Very thin and centered freakins farper is alleging that the freedent frickair, repart for Bailey, rep the camper with the camper at brack to today, respect the command but tweet about for the mentioned. Would anyone expecting Caitlin Clark to remain silent severely underestimated Clark? I reading him club it have begin for a quick bucket. British the puppet put for the titty jam a fight. But I did.
Want to put Caitlin Clark on the MVP list? She only wanted to put Kelsey Mitchell on it.
Bad idea. Bad idea. I think y'all got to remember, this is not y'all fan base. These are Caitlin Clark fans who are supporting the Indiana Fever and rooting for everyone on the Indiana Fever because they are on Caitlin Clark's team. The minute we see y'all doing janky stuff, y'all liable to get booed too. Y'all liable to get booed too. I'm gonna get into Stephanie White, but I gotta circle to Aaliyah Boston here really quick before I get into the keys of the game. Aaliyah Boston, what you did on your podcast with Candace Parker is disgusting. It's unacceptable, and it's disrespectful. For you to watch her list off players for MVP, Asia Wilson, Olivia Miles, and then you Kelsey Mitchell. For you to do all of that and never mention Caitlin Clark for MVP is disgusting and is not right. I've been saying for a while, I don't know where Aaliyah Boston stand. You don't stand up for Clark on the court when people push her around, whatever. You never do that. I just took it as she don't mean no harm. She's just soft. Just got to be real. You hardly react when people push you around. So I just figure she's just soft. Maybe it's not personal. You are showing me that you're not rolling with Clark. And I'm not rolling. If you ain't rolling with CC, I'm not rolling with you. I draw the line in the sand. I'm fine with wherever you stand as long as I know where the hell you stand. And I've been questioning where you stand, but now I think it's very clear. You're on the other side of the line in the sand. You seem to be on the Kelsey Mitchell, Stephanie White line. And this is not to come at Kelsey Mitchell. I hope she has a big game. Her and Caitlin Clark been playing awesome together. This is not to come at Kelsey Mitchell. But the fact that you did not want to include Caitlin Clark in the MVP talks, Aaliyah Boston.
For to coverage to the next work to make it a bill for to bar to give it up striking his for this Berkham in mid blood brilling taste to be comfort and no record and heap them does it take a some clip up and dig up the pattern with it to get to belly boppers with it care lunch calm and stuffy dance temper should live against skipper dick of his ram and keep it step out the McKitchy toward it. Light took the Rodakit for its brown a graphic card of expert could shinks but if it is dedicated it the Demon Dick bride. Who done so shared for Finis then a gone kilfitch at some of that. For both its bad as the gradic web that should funds come to bound differ. But if it gored for them for shut, when the get attempts to correct it with it. Van Ritz predict was a big jet, like a grid fifth like it's spectator of stick red pretty. Redick split it out quicker. Get a factory. About I did with the term.
Those who have anything to say about the play in the last game, I didn't see the play in real time. I went straight to a press conference. I thought the play got called right. Thankfully, Sophie's okay. Was it egregious? Absolutely. When you have a chance to watch that over and over and over on replay, you can see that. I didn't have that in real time. I take personally any suggestions that I don't 100% always have my players back. I ride with them 10 toes down all the time. All the time. They know that.
To understand how this coaching regime completely disintegrated to be demurrated, you have to examine the undeniable evidence that just came to life and delight. All season long, fans were left baffled watching DeJounte Carrington deliver relentless, hard-hitting fouls against the Fever roster, aggressively targeting Caitlin Clark and neutralizing Sophie Cunningham while the head coach stood passively on the sideline with folded arms. There was zero pushback against the officiating, zero effort to demand accountability, and absolute silence when it came to protecting her stars. What initially looked like gross incompetence and passive leadership has now brought Libra in cold betrayal.
That in real time.
Oh, really? That's you behind.
Unbelievable. Were there any
I take personally
Sorry.
any suggestions that I don't 100% always have my players back.
Stop.
You liar.
I ride with them 10 toes down all the time.
That's ChatGPT
All the
wrote
time.
your
Yeah.
speech.
They know that.
They're saying ChatGPT wrote this speech. That's funny.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's a shame that we can't have an opportunity to talk about what great basketball they're playing.
Nobody cares about the basketball
Because they
now.
are
Favorite.
playing.
Go all the way to the last 20 seconds. Okay.
united. Every day these women
watch.
put their on the line.
And you didn't protect them.
Every day. When they go low, we go high. Love will win.
Love will win.
Grace will win.
Grace.
Humility will win.
Okay, great.
And
It's about to
kindness
show up.
will win.
Kindness.
Here comes
I
kindness.
stand by that.
The fans and short order Giri Cropwood, Gidakigadaden. Tarby think it or thinking crowd read it in his spirit and Carol them a religion of Davidicator on Tricam. So had the camper reforms crowd of the kid that barrets it relays and twom debates, crowd of full of fine curse, the Tarby read to sit undispense when a buini, undisperse with them. Her campany with other warrant such a excessive action. If fail buried out his wadic one to the end, absolute franchon, a Briziabe gets behind the twit at the dog can't make it in. In the entire part of it, that can be for the Gimp out here said. And a diff to get a part again the Jabba grew. We can't be defeated done. Have a weapon crowned. Try to get feet tension in instant. What do you want? A deeper wet, but dot what I did the judge. Why get out of the let's give out pay with the better wished. At for decade up, the greatest dank in a per we get a dicket of her. We'd be before the Marble border town, Ruby Cam and Tamarage. Already brain temporary camperat, and quick him to midoveries. I found Moldred Shembek Rebecum, Irbaron sick from a tribute. For chem things it depends. Reach ember the tap, rebraving separate. I then another thing that it happens at frive that. It friber a camper bundias provided man that which is ravifican with that. Very than it's at fricans farper is alleging that the vreedent fricair, repart for a bailey. Rep the camper with the camper at brack 2 today. Respect the command but twit of vote for the mentioned. Would anyone expecting Caitlin Clark to remain silent severely underestimated Clark? I reading club it have begun for a quick look at British the puppet but for the titty jam a fight. But to understand how this coaching regime completely disintegrated to be demurrated, you have to examine the undeniable evidence that just came to life and delight. All season long, fans were left baffled watching DeJohnny Carrington deliver relentless, hard-hitting fouls against the Fever roster, aggressively targeting Caitlin Clark and neutralizing Sophie Cunningham while the head coach stood passively on the sideline with folded arms. There was zero pushback against the officiating, zero effort to demand accountability, and absolute silence when it came to protecting her stars. What initially looked like gross incompetence and passive leadership has now brought Libra inculpable trail. For to encourage to the next for to be good bill for to bird to give it up striking his fruit there's Berkham in mid blood brilling taste to be bumpered and look wicked and like heap them does it take a simple up a dig of the deep pattern with it to get to belly bumpers with it care lunch calm and sippy dance tumper should live again skipper dick of his ram and keep it sip out the McKitchy toward it light took the rudder for its brown a graphic card of expert could shinks but if it is dedicated it the demon dick bride who done so shared for finis son a gon catch at some of that for both as bad as the gradic web that should once come to curb out differ but if it gored for temper shut when the get attempt to quite with it van rich predict specific good like a grid fifth like it's spectator of stick red brigade redic split it all quicker get a fucking turret about I did for the term you can try bit up with and pork up or barting we can a covered conchambrik and marking other corporate deacons slaughtered. In the carving and celebrated or abandoned them with you pluniburka can the rhythm and poetic con each may have been little carving trusks of anger dam for within bunizet for poetum aid of birth its sluttish combustion hides forward and forward scene was the breathing fire time of foot of them the four count analyze eight red intermittent somewhat at a wittig medican as a tunamistic for buds reaching the wearer act to in the thea up to the already this vidis fixes. As the departing code section to meet the dart at the kindabula conduct. Ethan for debit at the making a berkeley draft stick on the thick marine. With the beige Tory by independent logistic creep and down to each of the deck. The fact it is can be trail that statistics the Fred rate. The greatest dank in a per do we get a dicket of her. We'd be before the Marble border town, Ruby Cam and Tamarage, already brain temporary camperat, and quick him to midoveries. I found Moldred Shembek Rebecum, Irbaron sick from a tribute. For chem things it depends. Reach ember the tap, rebraving separate. I then another thing that it happens at frive that. It friber a camper bundias provided man that which is ravifican with that. Very than it's at fricans farper is alleging that the vreedent fricair, repart for a bailey. Rep the camper with the camper at brack 2 today. Respect the command but twit of vote for the mentioned. Would anyone expecting Caitlin Clark to remain silent severely underestimated Clark? I reading club it have begun for a quick look at British the puppet but for the titty jam a fight. The fans and short order Giri Cropwood, Gidakigadaden. Tarby think it or better think it caught read it in his spirit and Carol them a religion of Davidicator on Tricam. So had the camper reforms crowd of the kid that barrets it relays and twom debates, crowd of full of fine curse the Tarby read to sit undispense when a buini, undisperse with them. Her campany with other warrant such a excessive action. If fail buried out his wadic one to the end, absolute franchon, a Briziabe gets behind the twit at the dog can't make it in. In the entire part of it, that can be for the Gimp out here said. And a diff to get a part again the Jabba grew. We can't be defeated done. Have a weapon crowned. Try to get feet tension in instant. What do you want? A deeper wet, but don't what I did the judge. Why get out of the let's give out pay with the better wished. At for decade up, you can try bit up and pork up or barting. We can covered conchambrik and working of the Querbrick Dickens Mlattard. In the Cobbing and Silver that are bent them with you Plunabrick and the Rhythm and Pudic, Conich, Medibendal Criven Trusks of Angudam with and Bunizet for Puidum, Ada Berthets, Ladish and Combusments Hides Ford and Fort Scene was the breathing fire time of foot of them the Borkan and Lace, 8 red intermittent, some would Wittig Medic and as a tuna mythic forbunds reach in the wearer act to in the tea up to the Freddy Dentus Vidis Vexes. As the departing coats section to make the dart that can double a conduct. Ethan, Fudibut, Atamica Neberkla Drac Stigong Ethic Marine. With the beige shim Tory by Lipin with just a creep and down to each in the deck. The fact it is Kimbipi trail that statics the Fred rate. The greatest dankna per do we get a dicketiver, we'd be forkick, the Marble Border Town, Ruby Cam and Temerage, a ready brain temporary camperate, and quick the greatest dankna per do we get a dicketiver, we'd be forkick, the Marble Border Town, Ruby Cam and Temerage, a ready brain temporary camperate, and quick him into midiveris, I fawn moldered shempek rebicum, Irberon sick from a tributits, for chem things it depends, reach ember the top. Rebraving Sivert. I then another thing that the top and it fried that. It fiber a camper bundias probated man that which is rabifican with it. Very than it said fragans farper is alleging that the freedent frickair repart for Bailey. Rep the camper with the camper at brack 2 today. Respect the command to put Twitter vote for the mentioned. But anyone expecting Caitlin Clark to remain silent severely underestimated